Just realised in my last little video, I forgot to share my Make 9, which you may have seen on my Instagram. So I'll just pop it up here. And these are just some projects that I'd like to get done for this year, and also some yarn that I would like to use from my stash. So starting from the top left corner and working across, I've got the Tessellated Cardigan by Andrea Mowry. I've actually got the yarn for that. It's yarn that I purchased at the Australian Yarn Show in Canberra last year. So I've got that ready to go. The next is a cone of Holstgarn Super Soft in the Kingfisher colourway. I'm not sure what I'll be making with that one. The Heirloom Quilt Cardigan by Katrin Seeberger. I've got some, I think it's called Koken in the blue, different blue shades. And I've actually seen one knit up in that, and it looks absolutely lovely. Next is the La Bien-Aimée Merino Sport in Hegelia, which I'm actually using for my trove. The Alpenglow Blanket, which is a Pearl Soho pattern, which I've cast on. End of the second row is Avelli Fin Sheep. It's an 8-ply and it's naturally dyed in logwood. I picked that up at the Australian Sheep and Wool Show in Bendigo, not last year, but the year before, I'm pretty sure. And I have attempted to knit a couple of things with it. And the problem I'm having is that the dye is excess dye is coming off on my hands, and it's making them quite purple, and I just don't like the feel of the dye on my hands. So what I need to do is put some of it back into skeins that I had wound into balls to use, and give it a bit of a wash and see if I can remove the excess dye. It's a lovely plump DK weight, and it was quite expensive, and I'd love to make something out of it, but I just can't handle knitting with it the way it is at the moment. And the bottom row, the Ironwork Tee by Diana Waller. I have cast that on. Next is Oyster Yarns Maven DK in Dionysia, which was also a purchase from the Australian Sheep and Wool Show a number of years ago. It may even have been the first time I went to the show, which was pre-COVID. So that is deep, deep stash. I have tried knitting with this yarn at least twice, and my yarn and pattern match just have not been good. So I have frolled it, and it's a beautiful yarn. I'd really love to make something with that. And then number 9 is the Trove by Emily Duca, and I have cast that on. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of those on my Make 9 that are underway, which is great. And then 2 of the other projects I have yarn waiting, ready to cast on, and then I just need to find a project for 3 of those yarns. So any ideas, let me know.